Playo.tv live broadcasting.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Svoboda Park, Czech Republic, for the second game of the 2018 WBSC Intercontinental Cup. This game will feature Team Denmark as the visiting team and Team Japan as the home team. You can see that the pregame conference is already underway at home plate. We'll be ready to start in a couple of moments. Some of you may have been watching the previous game that featured Team Denmark as well. They beat Team USA in a game that was definitely fun to watch by a score of 5-4 in one extra inning, so it was in 8 innings. It may have been the first time that Team Denmark beat Team USA, but I'm not sure of that. Maybe some of our viewers could weigh in on that. So Denmark with a doubleheader today, back-to-back games, and they're already lining up. Batting first will be again Valde Terkelsen, who's the starting pitcher for this game. So after Kim Hansen threw 104 pitches in the win against Team USA, he will be given some time off. But if it is a close game, we could expect to see him on the mound as well. The lineup, there have been a few changes. Batting second will be Lukas Lohman. Moving up in the lineup, Fredrik Terkelsen batting third, playing first base. Daniel Julinon, the designated player. Anton Brown will be catching. Jacob Berger will be playing second, Patrick Nielsen on third, Duncan Milne in right field, Nikolai Elsner again on shortstop, and Anton Larsen in left field. He will not be batting, at least not from the start. And Anders Jorgensen, Kim Hansen, Martin Simonsen were all given some time off in this game. I mean, this will be a long tournament, and they already got one win, and I think they will be focusing mainly on tomorrow's game against the Czech Republic, the classic European matchup between the two European powerhouses. And we see Japanese players lining up, bowing to everybody, very respectful as always. So that was Yusuke Morita, who will be playing center. Number 1, that's Yusuke Itose. Number 21, Hiroto Ikeda. Number 20, Hikaru Matsuda, that's him, who'll be the designated player. 12, Tsukasa Oishi. 13, Kanta Nishida. Number 14 playing first will be Taiyo Kataoka. 22, Daigo Masumizu. 26, Taro Semura. And the starting pitcher will be number 17, Kento Okazaki. That's the lineup that Tomaka Okamoto, the manager of Team Japan, put together for this game. It's been getting warmer here in Prague, with the sun shining. There's a light breeze coming in from left field, judging by the flags in the outfield. So we'll deal with the pregame ceremonies, and then we'll see the first pitch in a couple of moments. We'll listen to the national anthem, starting with Denmark and then Japan. Umpires, Lou Davis umpiring in home plate, Damian McCauley at first. He was in the previous game as well. John Hahn on second, and Thomas Lohnert from Germany on third base. And I believe now will be the time for the national anthems. So we've heard for the second time today Der Eret Ingit Land. Sorry about the pronunciation. That was the Danish national anthem. It translates as "There is a lovely country," and Denmark is a lovely country. If you've ever been there, if you haven't, you should go. And we also heard for the first time at this tournament the Kimigayo, which is the national anthem of Japan. Wikipedia tells me that it's adopted from a very old poem around the year 1000 or something. Quite a nice tune, wasn't it? So, quick look around the horn again. Okazaki pitching to Oishi, Kataoka, Semura, Itose, Nishida in the infield, Ikeda, Morita, Masumizu in the outfield, and we'll have Matsuda, the designated player. Okamoto is the head coach of the Japanese national team. The first three batters for Team Denmark will be Valdemar Terkelsen, Lukas Lohmann, and Fredrik Terkelsen. And Kento Okazaki is already taking his warm-up pitches. Rise ball. Right-handed pitcher starting for Team Japan. They got very good defense. All of their players are really fast. Their second baseman and shortstop have exceptional range. Saw some plays yesterday that were almost out of this world. And when they're batting, obviously they have a lot of speed. They're good bunters. They're disciplined hitters as well. We didn't see a home run in the previous game, so we'll see what happens in this one. We'll have Valdemar Terkelsen leading off for Denmark. Number 60, starting pitcher of the game, representing the Hurricanes. He was batting 1 for 3. In the previous game, he had a sacrifice bunt as well, and the first pitch to him, and that's hit foul. Oh, 0-1 the count. And Valde Terkelsen, the left-handed batter. Now the pitch called strike. And a bit of a discussion going on between the home plate umpire and Valde. He didn't like this pitch, but it seemed to me that it did get the upper outside part of the zone. Good spot there by Kento Okazaki. So 0-2 already on Terkelsen, and I said in the first broadcast that he usually adjusts his swing when he's behind in the count with 2 strikes. Good pitch going outside again. That's exactly where the catcher wanted it, it seems. Way off the plate. So 1-2 the count. And you can see that he's going for contact. Now a low drop ball outside in the dirt. 2-2. An exceptional batter, Valde Terkelsen. He's been great for several seasons. I saw him hit for the cycle last year in Denmark. Swing on and missed in the dirt, but the throw from the catcher to first in time for out number 1. Good off-speed pitch down in the dirt by Kento Okazaki for out number 1. Next up, Lukas Lohmann. Lohmann was going 1 for 3. The previous game also had a sacrifice bunt. Now the pitch to him. Gets a piece of the zone low and outside for strike 1. He'll be going outside again and low. Count even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And that missed low. 2-1 the count. That's hit foul. Count now even at 2 with 1 down in the top of the first inning of this game between Team Denmark and Team Japan. So now the 2-2 delivery by Okazaki. Swung on and missed Good heat on that pitch. That's 2 out now. And into the batter's box steps Fredrik Terkelsen, number 50. Freddie was batting 2 for 2 in the previous game with an RBI and 2 walks. He was walked intentionally twice after those 2 hits. And now he's ready to see the first pitch from Okazaki. And he drills it, and that might be out of the park. And what's the call by the ump? Foul. Good shot by the first base umpire. Said that it went foul before the home run pole. Good shot by Freddie Terkelsen. Drilled that one. I think we can see it very well from this angle. But he didn't seem to be arguing too hard, so he probably saw it as well. He got a good jump at the first pitch. He's a great hitter. Now the count on him, 0-1. And here's Okazaki with the delivery. And they go outside. For a ball, the catcher was trying to frame it a bit, but it went through the other batter's box for a ball. And another ball brings the count to 2-1. Now the 2-1 delivery from Okazaki to Freddie Terkelsen. And that's outside. So the count now 3-1. Hitter's count for the hitter. 3-1. Okazaki with the pitch. Good rise ball swung on and missed. The count now full at 3-2. Full count and the payoff. And another rise ball swung on and missed. So Freddie Terkelsen struck out swinging after he hit a long shot off of the first pitch, but that was foul. See that here. Swing and a miss. Good start of the game for Kento Okazaki. Now, Team Japan huddled up in front of their dugout. You can see they're all smiles. They're having a good time. Now look around the horn for Denmark. We've got Terkelsen pitching to Brown. The elder Terkelsen playing first. Jacob Berger playing second. Nielsen playing third. Nikolai Elsner playing shortstop. And the outfield from left to right. Larsen, Lohman, and Milne. So the coach, Frode Lindner, giving some playing time to some of his bench players. It will be definitely an experience that they will remember. I mean, you don't face Japan every day. So we've got a left-handed pitching battery. The lefty hurler. Terkelsen, there he is. After drop strike, this is that foul ball hit by Terkelsen. Again, nothing we can say about whether it was or wasn't foul from this angle. We'll have Morita, Itose, and Ikeda batting for Japan in the bottom of the first inning. And there is number 19 shaking hand with the umpire, as is tradition in the game of softball. The center fielder leading off. ready to see Valdemar Terkelsen's first pitch of the game in a couple of moments. And we're ready to play. The first pitch. That misses upstairs. And another high rise ball. 2-0. Now, the 2-0 pitch from Valde Terkelsen. Steps back, the wind up and the pitch. That's in the zone for a strike and drop ball this time. 2-1 on Yusuke Morita. And they go up and away with a rise ball slider, a bit of communication going on between Anton Brown, the catcher, and Valdemar Terkelsen. Now the 3-1, and that's hit up in the air into left field. And under it comes Anton Larsen, player number 3. And he catches the ball into the palm of his glove. Not the safest spot. Still, they get the first out. Next up, number 1, Yusuke Itose. That's the shortstop for Team Japan. Shows bunt. But lays off of that high rise ball. 1-0. And the pitch, and that hits him on the shoulder or on the triceps, and he jogs to first, grinning with a bit of pain, but it wasn't that bad, was it? Got it right in his back. There's gonna be a bruise tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. So 1 down, and we've got the number 3 batter, number 21, Hiroto Ikeda, in the box. Here's Terkelsen with the pitch. He shows bunt and strike called on this pitch outside. Now the 0-1. Down in the dirt. Good scoop by Anton Brown. Count even at 1 with 1 down, and Itose, the runner, on at first. So it shows bunt, goes back. Nice pitch by Valde. Off-speed drop ball now. The home plate umpire went up towards the mound. That's Lou Davis to say something to Terkelsen. Could be that he needs to pause before the pitch for 2 seconds. Like this. And the throw. Good pitch. Missed by a little bit on the outside. So 3-1 the count. Now the 3-1, and that's hit into the 5-6 hole. Itose moves to second. Got 2 runners on now with 1 down. And Hikaru Matsuda, number 20, steps into the batter's box. He's both a pitcher and a hitter. Usually, if he's not pitching, he would be started as a designated player. First pitch to him. Strike to the upper part of the zone. Now the 0-1. Here's Terkelson with the pitch. And that's hit again into the 5-6 hole, and that will bring in Yusuke Itose for the first run of the game. Good attempt at the diving catch by number 10, Nikolai Elsner. But he couldn't get his glove on the ball. So same situation here, runners on at first and second. Let's have a look at the diving catch. And Yusuke Itose, he's got the wheels. He's waved home. The other runner ends up on at second. So the same situation here with one down. And the batter is number 12, the catcher, Tsukasa Oishi. The first pitch to Oishi, a strike. The sign coming in from the third base coach. And Terkelson with the pitch. Good spot. Good job getting the outside corner of the plate by Valdemar Terkelson. Oh and 2 on Oishi, and this one gets away and it ricochets off of the wall, but it's picked up by Terkelson, so the runners only move up 60 feet to second and third. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 down. 2 runners on in scoring positions.
Runners from the first and second base advance for 1 base after pass ball.
And the 1-2 delivery from Terkelson. Good spot in this count. Up and away, out of the zone. Good pitch by Valde. The count now even at 2, 1 down. Tsukasa Oishi, the batter. And the 2-2 hit on the ground to short. And the throw home, and the tag is applied in front of home plate for the out. So an interesting running situation here because the runner from second took off. You can see that here, but the runner on third is still waiting, and that's what cost him the run. Here's the tag and the out called by the home plate umpire. So after 1 complete inning, Japan are up 1-0. We'll be back with more.
Playo.tv, live broadcasting.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the top part of the second inning. It's Daniel Yulanon in the batter's box. Count 1-0 on him, and that pitch missed outside. 2-0 now. Ulenon was going 0 for 3 in the previous game against the USA. Now the 2-0 delivery to him, and they go outside again. Even further outside this time, so 3-0 the count now. On Ulenon, we've got Anton Brown on deck and Jacob Berger in the hole. And that's in the zone. 3-1. And he hits it on the ground to second, picked up, and the throw. For out number 1, Anton Brown batting next. Brown was batting 1 for 3. He scored a run and walked once in the previous game. And the first pitch to him was hit the other way, foul. Now 0-1. They go outside again. Consistently trying to hit that outside corner of the plate. Now 1-1. And a good pitch. They do get part of the zone this time. And now the 1-2 drop ball swung on and missed by Brown. That was out number 2. Brown struck out, and that will bring up Jacob Berger, who had a big clutch hit in the previous game. He's going 1 for 2 with an RBI. He was hit by pitch once. And the first pitch to him swung on and missed. Pitch in the zone. And a rise ball misses upstairs. Now the 1-1. Swung on and missed with drop ball. And now the 1-2 delivery by Okazaki to Berger. Gets a piece of that one, hits it foul. There was number 44, Patrick Nielsen, in the on-deck circle. I've just noticed that the lights are on in this ballpark at 2 o'clock p.m. Good pitch, misses up and away. The count now even at 2 with 2 down. And here's the pitch. And that's hit foul. So everything will go back. And we'll see another 2-2 delivery by Kento Okazaki. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. And that retires the side. So before the bottom of the second inning, Team Japan are up by 1 run. Still above the turquoise in the pitching circle. The Danes are definitely going to try and save Hansen's arm a bit. did pitch 140 pitches and defeated Team USA. Team USA is scheduled to play the Black Sox at 4:30 after this game. We'll be bringing that game live to you here on Playo.tv, your partner for live broadcasting. You can see several people already at the park. The guy dressed in Cuban apparel is Humberto Garcia. He played softball and baseball here in Prague for the Fieros. So batting now, number 13, Kanta Nishida, the third baseman. A lefty matchup here. And Terkelsen with the pitch. Good off-speed pitch. He swung way early. Nice off-speed slider curve. And now illegal pitch called on Terkelsen, who doesn't like it. I guess it's because of the pause before the pitch. It was said at the technical meeting that the pause should be between 2 to 5 seconds. It's good for Team Denmark that there are no runners on, because they would have advanced on that silly rule that, in my opinion, has nothing to do with softball. Moving up runners after an illegal pitch. Good pitch there. Missed just low of the zone. 3-1. I wonder if they'll ever change that. Just leave it. If there's an illegal pitch, call a ball for the batter and move from there. No advancement of the runners. Now the 3-1. Good rise ball. Swung on and missed by Kanta Nishida. Full count now. So the payoff pitch by Terkelsen, and that misses down in the dirt. That's a walk to Kanta Nishida, and that will bring him number 14, the first baseman, Taiyo Kataoka. Another left-handed batter. First pitch to him. Squares a bunt, and that's foul. Oh, and 1 the count. So apparently it's 9 p.m. now in Japan. I wonder how many people are watching us over there. If you are, give us a shout out using the comment section or tweet on social media. Now the bunt picked up by Terkelsen. Throws the ball into the dirt, but it's picked up by Jacob Berger for the out, and Terkelsen fell down on the throw. Let's have a look at that again. Good play there by the infielders for Team Denmark. Batting now, number 22, the right fielder Daito Masumizu. One down, runner in scoring position on at second. And Terkelsen with the pitch. And now illegal pitch called, and the runner moves to third. That's just not the fact that the illegal pitch was called. I think Valde was warned about the pause, but don't advance the runner on this call. There's no matchup between the pitcher and the runner. This is not baseball. So 1 ball. And that's hit into center field, caught, and the runner's tagging, going for home, and that will be a sac fly for Daito Masumizu. And the appeal play at third, save, he left on time. So there's the situation again, fly ball, and that's deep enough for the runner from third to score. So it's 2-0 now for Team Japan. Batting now, the number 9 batter, Taro Semura, second baseman, number 26. And he tries a bunt, and that's hit foul. Oh, and 1 the count with 2 down, no runners on. And Terkelsen with the pitch. That missed outside. Guess that was supposed to have been a slider that would get back into the zone. But there just wasn't enough spin on that. So now the 1-1. Good rise ball swung on and missed by Semura. Now it's 2-2. The 2-2 delivery with 2 down. And that's in the zone for strike 3. So that retires the side. So Team Japan get a run across on a sac fly. So the score now, Denmark 0, Japan 2. We'll be back with more. So welcome back to Svoboda Park in Prague, Czech Republic. Already in play in the top of the third inning. The batter is number 44, Patrick Nielsen. 0-2 the count on him. He had a pinch hitting appearance in the previous game. Now the 0-2 again. You can see his hands apart on the bat. The pitch way upstairs. They were trying to get him to chase that one. And that one's hit foul. So the count's still 1-2. And another 1-2 pitch to Nielsen. And that's hit foul. Staying alive is Patrick Nielsen, number 44. And he steps back into the batter's box. The sign from the catcher. And the 1-2 delivery. And that's low and inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the 2-2 pitch to Nielsen. And he fouls that one away as well. So pretty long at bat by Nielsen. A couple of foul balls. And the 2-2 pitch again from Okazaki. Chopper to the pitcher. Picked up and the throw to first. And Patrick Nielsen's out. Next up, number 65, Duncan Milne. And I'm getting some input on what I've been talking about earlier about the illegal pitch rule. And it says, well, let's see the pitch first. That's in the zone for a strike. He's going to try and bunt. The only matchup between the pitcher and the runner is about whether the runner leaves the base early. Now, a slap hit to third, picked up, and the play is made. But it's still hard to imagine what the pitcher would be doing, would have to do to cheat the runner to leave the base early. And if he does, and the runner leaves early, but an illegal pitch is called, nothing happens. The runner still stays where he is. He doesn't get an extra base. What I meant by an actual matchup between the runner and pitcher is obviously what you have in baseball with the possibility of a pickoff throw or a balk. Then obviously if the pitcher does something that's against the rules, he's punished for it by the runner moving up. But you cannot pick somebody off from the circle to the base. Now the 1-1. And another ground third. Great soft hands there on the third baseman. Picks it up and fires a throw to first for out number 3. So the Danes get nothing across in the top of the third inning. We'll be going to the bottom of third. And I believe we'll be seeing the top of the lineup for Team Japan again. And Morita, Itosen, Ikeda. And that's the bunting situation. And this is the sac fly. And indeed the runner did not leave early. It's actually a great shot that we have here from the stand where you can see the entire field and all the bases. So good call by the ump on the appeal play, and it seemed to me that he did watch it as he should. So Paul Terkosen still in the game pitching, with Kim Hansen enjoying some time off in this game. Denmark are scheduled to play the Czech Republic tomorrow, as is Japan. Tomorrow is the day when the Czech team has 2 games. At 1:30 they'll face Denmark in the classic European matchup. And then it will be Japan at 7:30 in the evening game. And the first batter indeed is Yusuke Morita, the center fielder, with Itose on deck. And Keda in the hole. And here's Terkelsen with the pitch. And they go high for a ball. Now the 1-0 and illegal pitch called again. So Valdemar Terkelsen doesn't even release the pitch, he just pitched it into his glove. And Frode Littner is coming out to talk to the umpire, who's explaining the situation to him. And I think it's still all about the pause before the pitch. So the 2-0. Good pitch, hit foul. Japan will be playing New Zealand on Thursday afternoon. That's gonna be an interesting game. I bet all games featuring the Black Sox will be quite interesting. Now the 2-1. And a good pitch for strike 2. Nice spin on that by Valdemar Terkelsen. So now the count even at 2 on Yusuke Morita. And that's hit up in the air. And that will fall in because the shortstop, Nikolai Elsner, spun around a bit. He wasn't sure which way to go first, but he did put some glove on it. It fell on the ground. And you can see again, yeah, he turns. And he turns again. He almost had it. The left fielder, Anton Larsen, is too far. But maybe he still should have called the ball and just he should have slid underneath it to pick it up. So batting now is Yusuke Itose. So here, strike was called on Itose. 0-1. None out, and we have a runner on in scoring position at second base. The batter Yusuke Itose, the runner Yusuke Morita. And the bunt picked up by Brown, and the throw is wide, and that will bring in the runner, and the runner advances to second. Anton Brown picked it up and threw it in the dirt. As we'll see here again, a good bunt. Picked it up. And it's sort of into the runner, who then advances into second. And what's going to happen now? Seems there's going to be some kind of substitution, so we'll have Terkelsen going into the outfield. And who's going to pitch? I don't think they're going to bring in Kim Hansen here. So it might be one of the young guns. I think Lucas Lohman is a pitcher, which would make sense with Valde going to center. That would allow Lohman to come in and relieve. I think the Danish coach realizes that it would be too tough for them to win this one, so they should spare some of their players and focus on getting another win tomorrow after they've rested a bit, because obviously that previous game with 8 innings probably took a lot of power away from Team Denmark, because they really gave it everything they got and it worked out. So That was the first warm-up pitch by Lukas Lohmann, who will be relieving Valdemar Terkelsen, who moved to center field. Let me just remind you, viewers, that you can follow everything related to this tournament on our website, icc2018.softball.cz. It's available in the English version as well. You can follow our social media. We're on Facebook. We're on Twitter, on Instagram. So post, tweet, take pictures of you watching and share it with the rest of the softball world. Second pitch by Lohmann. Way wide of the pitcher. Hit the new wall. There's several Danish supporters and the Danish umpire, Jens Jakobsen, who's part of the umpiring crew here at this tournament. And we are ready to resume play. We've got the runner on second. We've got Hiroto Ikeda in the batter's box, and the first pitch from Lohmann. Misses inside, showed bunt, didn't make contact. So now the 1-0. And that gets away from the catcher, a wild pitch into the glass. I guess this will be quite durable glass, and as it will get hit every now and then this tournament. And wow, a bit of the old chin music, almost hit him there. So now the 2-0, and that one's in the zone for a strike. So the 2-1. The ball in the dirt. 3-1 now. Lukas Lohmann, born on the 10th of September 1997. So he's 20 years old. He'll be turning 21 in about 2 weeks. And that's a walk issued to Hiroto Ikeda, and that will bring up number 20, Hikaru Matsuda, with runners in the corners. Now, the Danish infielder coming together to talk about what they're going to do in this situation. Some of my friends say that the only thing that happens in this situation is that the run scores and the other runner ends up on second base. That's obviously the worst outcome. We'll see if Team Japan steal with the first pitch. There was a lengthy sign coming in from the third base coach. And Hikaru Matsuda, runners stay put. First pitch low. And another sign from the coach. Now the 0-1 delivery. The runner takes off and the throw gets away and the run scores. Hope I didn't jinx it for Team Denmark, but that's exactly what I meant. Tried to get the out on second, doesn't work out, and the run scores. So 4-0 now for Team Japan, and they still have a runner on at second in scoring position. They go up and away on Matsuda. 1-2 the count. And the pitch, and that's hit foul. So now the 1-2 delivery from Lohmann, and then gets away. And that allows the runner to move up 60 feet to third with none out. 2-2 the count on Matsuda, designated player. And the pitch is hit foul. And another 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground. Picked up by Lohmann, and the throw to first in time. The runner on third stays put. One down. Next up, number 12, Tsukasa Oishi. Another look at the play, picks it up, makes the throw in time. They miss inside. Now the 1-0 on Oishi, the catcher, up and away. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 to Oishi. Up and away. 3-0. Let's see if he'll be given the green light to swing now with 3 balls. Good strike by Lohmann. Comes back in the count, but still 3-1. Hitter's count for Tsukasa Oishi. And that misses outside, and that's a walk. So we've got runners in the corners again. We saw that a while ago. We'll see what happens now. And again, the infielder coming together to discuss their options. One down. Kanta Nishida, the batter, number 13, playing third base. Left-handed batter. Pitch from Lohmann. Misses outside. Now the 1-0 pitch. The runner's taking off. The throw cut off by the pitcher. So Tsukasa Oishi takes second on defensive indifference. They didn't want to play him after what happened previously. Now another ball. That's 3-0 now. Lukas Lohmann is struggling a bit with finding the zone. Now the 3-0 with 2 runners in scoring position. Right into the middle of the zone. So 3-1 now. Good rise ball. He got a piece of it, hit it foul. So the count now full on Kanta Nishida. High fly ball towards shortstop. Under it is Nikolai Elsner, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Good job now by Lukas Lohman. He was way behind in the count, 3-0, came back, and then he got the pop-up fly too short. 2 down batting now, Taiyo Kataoka. Misses upstairs by a bit, but a good pitch to open the count. 1-0. Drills it foul down the right field line. That one misses outside. Two balls, 1 strike. 2 down, 2 runners on. Good rise ball. But good discipline in the box by number 14, Taiyo Kataoka. So hitter's count for him now, 3-1. Pitch from Lohman, and that's hit into right field. Under it comes number 65, Duncan Milne, to make the catch. So that concludes inning number 3. So after 3 complete innings, Team Japan are up by a score of 4-0. In this part, they scored 2 runs on 1 hit and 1 error. 2 left on base. We'll be back with more after this. And we're back for the top part of the 4th inning of this game between Team Denmark and Team Japan. This is game number 2 of a total of 20 games that will be played here at the WBSC Intercontinental Cup. And that's driven into the outfield, and that's gone. So that's the first home run of the tournament. And that was Valdemar Terkelsen. And look at how happy he is. Good job. That was way out of the park. Some 80 meters, I guess. Let's see that again. Nice shot. Outfielders coming. Yeah. Good job by Valde. So the Danes are on the scoreboard, down by 3 runs now. Batting now is Lukas Lohman, who's now pitching for the Danish side. We got Fredrik Terkelsen on the deck, Ewan on in the hole, and Lohman fouls this one away. pitch hit foul. That should bring the count to 1-2 with none out here in the top part of the fourth inning. Swing and a miss on a high-rise ball. Lucas Lohman goes down swinging.
Lucas Lohman is straight out. Next at that is 50. Lucas Lohman je strikeout.
Now batting Fredrik Terkelsen, number 50. He hit that long foul ball his first time up. That was the very first pitch that he saw in the game. They go outside. They miss by a little bit. 1-0 the count. And that's hit foul by Fredrik Terkelsen. Who I believe won the batting title at the IC World Championship at some point. The 1-1. They go upstairs with that one. Good rise ball. Count now 2-1. So the 2-1 delivery to Freddie Terkelsen by Kento Okazaki. And that one's hit way up, but not deep enough. Under it comes the right fielder and makes the catch about 3 or 4 meters shy of the home run fence. So that's out number 2. Next up, number 25, Daniel Ulanon. Pitch, he got underneath it. It was a fly ball into right center field. Good catch by the right fielder. Now the first pitch to Ulanon. They go outside, as they have been throughout the game. But was off the plate a bit. So the 1-0 to Charlie Ulanon. Bit of an off-speed pitch, pretty much the same spot. Still off the home plate. 2-0 now. And another fly ball to center. That should be no problem for Yusuke Morita. He does make the catch to retire the side. The Danes got one runner across on a solo shot by Valdemar Terkelsen, the first home run of the tournament for him or for any other player. I'm pretty sure we'll see more home runs here because the Black Sox have a couple of great hitters on their young squad. A replay of that home run. And there it is. Going over the fence. So back into the pitching circle goes Lucas Lohman, who came in the relief of Valdemar Terkelsen. So a quick look into the stands. People seem to be pouring into the beautiful ballpark here in Bohnice, Prague, Czech Republic. The weather is lovely. It's been sunny, light breeze, good weather for softball. I'm pretty sure more people will come tonight for the first game that will be played by the Czech Republic against Argentina. Team USA players chilling in the stands. They will be playing their second game today at 4:30. So in about 2 hours. Batting now is Daigo Masumizu. And he hits that one foul. And Hart liner to left field. Nikolai Elsner got a piece of that, but couldn't make the catch. It was hit quite hard by Daigo Masumizu, and that brings up the number 9 batter, player number 26, Taro Semura. That hit, nice shot, single base hit. Squares bunt, puts it down, picked up by Terkelsen. The throw to Jacob Berger for out number 1. They move up the runner in the sacrifice bunt. And we're back to the top of the batting order for Team Japan. Yusuke Morita, center fielder, batting now with 1 down and a runner in scoring position on at second base. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. Team Japan are up by 3 runs. They miss low and away. So the 1-0 delivery to Yusuke Morita. Right into the zone. Strike 1. 1-1 now. Grounded through the pitcher. Picks it up. Throw to first for out number 2. The runner Masumizu advances to third on the grounder. Now batting number 1, Yusuke Itose. Shortstop. They miss low and inside. Now the 1-0. Down in the dirt, gets away, and that's run number 5 for Team Japan, who are now up by 4 runs. Once again, we saw the importance of moving your runners. That ground ball by Morita that moved Masumizu to third. It was a solid foundation for run number 5 for Team Japan. Now, that's a dead ball in the box. He hit himself. So now the 2-1 pitch. And a pop-up fly. Under it comes Berger to make the catch and retire the side. So Team Japan got 1 run across that scored on a passed ball. So the score now is Team Japan 5, Team Denmark 1. We'll be back with more.
Playo.tv live broadcasting.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the top part of the fifth inning of game number 2 at 2018 Intercontinental Cup. There's been a pitching change for Team Japan. Now pitching number 15, Takuro Kawano, a lefty. So Kento Okazaki pitched 4 innings, allowing 1 run on the solo shot by Valdemar Terkelsen. And the first pitch from the new pitcher, Takuro Kawano. Check swing by the batter number 21, Anton Brown. Consult Thomas Lohnert, the third base umpire, who says that the bat did not go across the zone. Anton Brown struck out his first time up. And now the 2-0 pitch. They go upstairs, 3-0 the count now. And that's right there into the zone. 3-1. That misses upstairs, and that's a walk. So what a great start of the relief appearance for number 15, Takuro Kawano. Batting next, number 13, Jakob Berger, who's playing second. And the pitch, and again misses upstairs. Down in the dirt, 2-0. And that's 3 balls. Struggling a bit is Takuro Kawano. Doesn't seem to be able to find the zone. So the 3-0, and that missed upstairs. Back-to-back walks given up by the Japanese reliever. Next up, number 44, Patrick Nielsen. So no out. 2 runners on, 1 at second and 1 at third. On deck, I can see number 14, Martin Schwartz, who will be pinch hitting instead of number 65, Duncan Milne. And that is a strike on the first pitch by Takuro Kawano. So he's thrown 8 balls and 2 strikes so far. And the pitch swung on and missed. Good pitch on the outside corner of the plate. Oh, and 2 on Patrick Nielsen. Again, his hands apart on the bat, going for contact. Rise ball. Way too high. So a 1-2. Swung on and missed. A good off-speed pitch by Kawano, who partly makes up for the 2 walks that he'd given up by striking out Patrick Nielsen. Now Martin Schwartz to come in to pinch hit for Duncan Milne. You got Nikolai Elsner on deck and Valdemar Terkelsen in the hole. So 2 runners on. It's Anton Brown on at second and Jakob Berger on at first. And the pitch from Cavano. And that's swung on and missed by the pinch hitter Martin Schwartz. Now apparently the wind's blowing the other way. It was coming in from left field. Now it's blowing in from right. And the ground at the third. And a step on the bag to get out number 2. Good play by the third baseman, Kanta Nishida. Batting now is Nikolai Elsner. And that one missed inside. Now the 1-0 hit on the ground through the middle, and circling the bases is Jacob Berger. He seemed to have run out of steam somewhere between third and home. But a good job by Nikolai Elsner, who gets the base hit. Maybe they should have held Jacob Berger on at third. That would have meant bases loaded for Valdemar Terkelsen. But no guts, no glory. They wave him in. He's tagged out in front of home plate on a good throw by Yusuke Morita. So we'll be going to the bottom of the 5th inning with the Japanese up by 5 runs. That's the previous situation, the grounder to third and the forced at third. And this one actually hit the pitcher. And there's Berger, no slide. That could have saved the situation if he had slid. Good throw from the outfield. So it's still Lukas Lohmann pitching. And now I'm just looking at the scoreboard here. It seems that Team Japan scored 2 runs in the first inning. And it says so also on the play-by-play. I do have to admit that I'm a bit confused now whether it's 5-1 or 6-1. Anyways, Lohmann ready to deliver the first pitch, and that's a strike to the number 3 hitter, player number 21, Hiroto Ikeda. Matsuda on deck, Oishi in the hole, and the pitch, and that's driven way up into right field, and bye-bye softball. So that's home run number 2 of this game and of this tournament. Just over the fence. So the score now should be 7-1. Have another look at that. Crushed that one. And there would have been no play for the right fielder, who still did a pretty good job getting all the way to the wall and leaning over it. That's number 14 playing right field now, Martin Schwarz. So the score now 7-1. I guess it's official. The batter is Hikaru Matsuda. First pitch to him called a strike. I don't think he liked that very much. And a look into the stands. People enjoying a nice day out in the ballpark. Now a nice shot down the left field line, and that will be a stand-up double for Hikaru Matsuda. That means that we've got the game-winning and game-ending run now on at second with Matsuda. The next batter is number 12, Tsukasa Oishi. And out comes Frode Lindner, the coach, to talk about probably the number of runners scored, because he also thinks that it should be 6-1. Let me review this on the play-by-play app. There was a single. I'm going to consult the official scorer of this game, who I believe would be Jakub Hauser of Kotlaška Praha. So, fly out, hit by pitch, single, runs on first and second, single, scores. And there was a passed ball to and I honestly have to admit that I don't remember it too well, whether there was only 1 run or 2 runs scored in the first inning. But there was a situation where there was an out at home plate, which I believe may have caused this misunderstanding. We'll see what happens as Coach Frode Lindner and the home plate umpire Lou Davis discuss this with the scorer and the TC. So in the meantime, I'd like to remind all of you that you can follow us on social media. On Twitter, just look up Czech Softball, which is the official Twitter account of the Czech Softball Association. People from our media department will be covering this event. You can also find us on Facebook. There's a Facebook page dedicated to this very tournament, Intercontinental Cup 2018. That's the home run. Yeah, that was well out of the reach of the outfielder. So let's see what the result of the discussions has been. Nice shot of the airplane. This is actually the main corridor to Prague airport, so there's a lot of airplanes coming in all the time. So we're ready to resume play with Tsukasa Oishi, the catcher, in the batter's box. There will be no change of the score on the scoreboard, so I guess it is what it is. 7-1 for Japan, which means if Hikaru Matsuda crosses home plate, that will be it. And now hit into the 3-4 hole, and they're gonna wave him in, and he's gonna score, and that will be the ball game, or not. Now they call time, and they're gonna check again. And that's the ball game. So the score is officially 8-1 So that's the first win of the tournament for Team Japan, who defeat Denmark by a score of 8-1. We saw 2 home runs in this game. One by Valdemar Terkelsen and another one by Hiroto Ikeda. The winning pitcher will be Kento Okazaki, who pitched 4 innings, allowing 1 run on 1 hit. That was the home run by Terkelsen. He struck out 6, and he didn't walk anybody. And the reliever, Takuro Kawano, he pitched 1 inning, allowed 1 hit, walks 2, struck out 1. Let's have a look at how the Danish pitchers did. Terkelsen pitched 2 complete, allowing 5 runs and 3 hits. Struck out 1, and Lucas Lohmann 4 hits, 3 runs, 2 walks. So that's the end of game number 2 here at Svoboda Park in Prague, Czech Republic. The next game is scheduled to start at 4:30, and it will feature New Zealand against Team USA. So look at some of the replays. Grounder, good play by Lohmann. The previous one was good. The chin music. And here's Valde Terkelsen. He opened the home run tap at this tournament. Now Grounder picks it up out at first. This is the forced out at third. And this will be the out at home plate. That's Jacob Berger. No sliding at home. No collision. Nobody got hurt. So that will be it from us for now, and we will be back online in about 90 minutes to bring you the game between New Zealand and Team USA. Thanks for watching. This has been a presentation by Playo.tv, your partner for live broadcasting. Goodbye.
Playo.tv live broadcasting.